Hi y'all, this is Deidra here with Deidre's Daily Dreamer coming at you with another video. Today's video we're going to be talking about depression and suicidal ideation. So if you would stick around for the video, we're just going to be talking about signs and symptoms and how you can get help. Um, to the last I don't know, 6 to 12 weeks, I've been experiencing depression, like to the point of having most of the symptoms that we were going to talk about today. And so having depression is nothing to be ashamed of, although you do feel ashamed normally when you have depression because you cannot do what you would like to do. So I am going to be going to look down the list. We'll start down with the first one, loss of focus, because you lose focus, you lose track of time. Sometimes you lose track of what you're doing and saying, and so that is one. Feeling sluggish, feeling tired, feeling weighed down. Feeling weighed down, like you just, like your limbs, like you feel like concrete. And so you feel like concrete, like on your legs, on your arms, you just feel like down. You either have a constant increase or decrease of appetite. You can have one or the other, or you can even experience them both in the same depression cycle. You can feel tearful or have crying spells. You can just feel like you're just going to cry at any moment. Or you can actually cry for extended periods of time. I would say, though, sometimes it's better to cry it out. It really is. And don't be ashamed if you need to do that. Just, take yourself away from your family and maybe your children and just cry it out for a minute. When you get done, just go back and do what you need to do. So, you may have difficulty starting or finishing tasks. You may want to sleep a lot, which is a big one for me. I just want to stay in the bed all the time. It's a comfort thing, I think, and it's a struggle. Also, you may have suicidal thoughts. Now, suicidal thoughts or suicidal ideation is thinking about or planning suicide, or it's any thought or intended action that would lead to harm or reckless danger for you or someone else. So suicide is not necessarily just towards yourself. It could be homicidal thoughts as well. I would like to tell you the national HotLine suicide line, and it is suicide crisis line. It's 1-800-273-8255, and if you ever need this line, please give them a call and they can help you talk it through. Just know that a lot of times your suicidal thoughts will go away within like 72 hours. But you have to be able to make it safely through 72 hours to get to the point anywhere from starting at 32 hours to 72 hours. So I've learned that, and I've learned that if I can get through the 72 hours, I normally put myself on what I call a 72-hour hold at my house, we have a safety plan that we put in place. Like, we get rid of anything that I might be thinking of harming myself with. We get rid of medication, not like throw them away, but we like lock them up. Lock them up in the trunk of the car, lock them up away in the cabinet. If you have a firearm, make sure, if you are someone that is suicidal or depressed some of the time, you should not have a firearm. I am a big advocate for people having gun rights, but for people like me and other people that might struggle with depression or suicide, it is not worth the risk to have a gun for protection when you may inflict it on yourself. So just know that. Also know that there are also sometimes other groups out there that will talk with you while you are depressed. Like online, there are like forums and groups. I've actually found a couple, um, but sometimes they help, sometimes they don't. It depends on really who you get to talk to. So, um, so yeah, this is what I hope that you stay safe if you are depressed or suicidal and struggling with your mental illness. And like I said, do not be ashamed. There's nothing to be ashamed of. But with that being said, I hope everyone stays safe. And as always, dream big and have a good day.